Radhe Radhe. This year summer I went to India and I was there for quite a bit of time, like 2 months. I had a long break. And suddenly, all of a sudden, one day it just struck, okay, why not we meet Guruji? And I got the number from Kishorji as usual, then contacted Ramu Anna, the regular process of routing thing. So my feeling is, whatever I want to talk now is more of my feeling and what was inside me when I met him. I did not have a great time to conversation with him. So the previous day I couldn't sleep, obviously, as everybody, I'm sure each one of you might have had the same similar feeling when you meet Guruji for the first time, right? So I've been coming to Namadwar for so long and I've been praying to him, but when you know that tomorrow we are going to meet him and you're going to associate the physical face to the picture, because I have not met him so far or got his darshan so far. So that kind of nervousness was inside me. And apart from that, even meeting Ramu Anna was quite exciting for me. Like I was able to relate that kind of experience to, once you land in Chennai, from traveling from US, you get that excitement to meet your parents first, right? Like we'll be so excited, even if it is after 3 months or 6 months or 1 year. So I had that kind of extreme happiness to meet even Ramu Anna, just like a brother from the same family. So I went there and we went pretty early. I went with my in-laws, so we went pretty early in the morning. And then after Guruji came, just before the real prayer hall, he sat somewhere in between. I don't know the name of the place. And we stood there and I really got that opportunity to go and meet him, did namaskaram, got his blessings. I told about Advait being in the army and he blessed him. He said, my Ashirvadam, he said that. And then we went into the big hall and the whole prayers happened. And after that we stood in the line and it was an Ekadasi day, so it was a huge crowd. And I did not expect that much amount of a crowd, and then we stood in the proper line to get the darshan again. So that was when I was really hoping that I'll get the nama from Guruji. And looking at the crowd, I lost my hope that I may or may not get the nama because it's quite crowded. And the line was moving extremely slow. And at a point it was not even moving. And there were so many mommies at the back of me and they were talking about Guruji romba பேசுறாரு இப்போல்லாம் எல்லாரோடையும் ரொம்ப டைம் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காரு. So immediately I got the feeling I may not get it, but I was very sure to ask it. வருதோ இல்லையோ, let's just ask it. So then I finally got to the queue and I asked him and he immediately gave it. He was extremely compassionate. Each and everyone, he spent time to understand what they have come for, or I'm sure he knows intellectually what they have come for, but the physical conversation. My experience was more like the minute I saw him, there was some moment. I cannot express it in words. Actually, it's a blissful, peaceful feeling. I wanted to stay there in the ashram, just looking at him for hours. I don't want to do anything. I'm just a tiny bit of for whatever you are doing. I'm just doing a very tiny bit, but still, if I am able to get it, I'm able to associate to the amount of blissfulness that you all will be receiving it. And more often, I used to think, most of you in the satsang, you all go to India mostly to see Guruji and you work around things, right? I used to wonder, how are you guys able to do it? And every time you make a plan during summer, India visit and all that. Now, after visiting Guruji, I understand it is not you guys doing it. It is like Guruji making you all to come there and, whatever arrangements, seeing him in different places. So this is my experience.